Hello and welcome back to the channel. You know, for a while now I was wondering when will companies like Bandai, SH Figuarts or Medicom Toy MAFEX give us Ahsoka from the Mandalorian. I was especially encouraged that it will happen when MAFEX announced their Bo-Katan release, and with Ahsoka getting her own Disney Plus series, there was no way that we won't get her as well. And so, what do you know? That day has finally arrived. Yesterday on April 21st, we started to see online images of Medicom Toy MAFEX Ahsoka from The Mandalorian. We didn't know the time of release or the price, but now we know all of it. This Ahsoka will be up for pre-order tomorrow on April 23rd, and her price will be around $75 US plus shipping and import charges. Now let's look at the promo images that we got. Look how good she looks. Her proportions, how sharp are all those sculpted details. She comes with an alternate head that is more angry with grinning teeth for action poses. I have to say that I feel, probably like most of you guys, that this face doesn't look like Rosario Dawson. Something is a bit off. But I'm glad that we are getting this option for posing. The first head with a neutral face expression looks really good, and we can compare it with the Black Series one. Now, Hasbro did an amazing job on this Ahsoka, and to me it's one of the best figures that they ever made in the line. It's probably one of the best face prints that they have ever done as well. And then when you compare the price, Hasbro wins by far. But as I said, I wanted to see what will companies like MAFEX do with this character, and I think just from these promo shots that they didn't disappoint. Of course, because of her higher price compared to Hasbro's version, MAFEX one comes with a lot more accessories. As already mentioned, she comes with an alternate head. We get her poncho cloak with a hood that looks like it's wired, and it's hard to tell if there will be a wire in the poncho as well. She comes with her two lightsabers, and they are giving us the ignited version with translucent white blades, one longer, one shorter, as they should be, and the unignited saber hilts. In terms of hands, we always get a lot of options from these companies, so I'm sure same will be with this release. For now, from these images, we only see fisted hands and saber holding hands. It should be noted that at the time of recording this video, I found only 6 promo images. On AmiAmi's online store she is listed, but pre-order is still not available. There are still no images, but empty placeholders for these images when the listing gets updated shows that there will be 10 promo images, so we'll maybe see more of these hand accessories. That's just my guess. I'm sure that her articulation will be great, better than the Black Series one, and that's to be expected. We will see how much limitation will be in her head movement, but all other articulation points look like standard for the line. She will have butterfly joints, probably a bicep swivel at the point where her sleeves start. It looks like there could be a cut there. There should also be a double elbow bend and standard wrists. We will also see what they did with engineering for her torso articulation, because the cuts are hidden behind the belt. It looks like we will have a great range of movement in her legs. Look how big is that knee joint on the back of her legs. I really hope that that is a double bend for the knees. MAFEX is usually good with ankle articulation, so I'm hoping that it will be the same on this Ahsoka. So all in all, I'm expecting to have a lot of range for posing options out of this figure. As I mentioned before, MAFEX Ahsoka will be up for pre-order tomorrow on April 23rd. Her price will be around $75 US, and she is scheduled to be released in a whole year in April of 2024. But that's not all. Yesterday we had another reveal by Medicom Toy MAFEX for their Star Wars line of action figures, and that is that they are re-releasing their Rogue One Darth Vader that was originally released 5 or 6 years ago. A lot of people liked that release, and for collectors that don't have this figure and want it in their collection, it's great that now they will have the opportunity to get it. I don't have this Vader, but from what I can see when comparing him to the reviews and images of the original release, it's practically the same figure, but it will come with one new accessory, and that is the lightsaber swinging effect. On promo shots that I saw for this new Vader, again at the time of recording this video, we can see that he will come with fisted hands, open hands and saber holding hands. The original came with a unique accessory of interchangeable crossed arms that I'm hoping will be included in this re-release as well. Again, we didn't see all the images because, same as for Ahsoka, on AmiAmi's site there are still no images, but there are 7 placeholders for them and we saw 5, so I'm hoping we will see if those crossed arms are in this set. This Vader will cost around $62 US, plus shipping and import charges. He will be up for pre-order same as Ahsoka on April 23rd and is scheduled to be released in November of this year, 2023. Of course, these releases are to be taken with a grain of salt when considering MAFEX because they always tend to delay their releases. For me, I'll definitely grab this Ahsoka. I love the character, and even though her alternate face doesn't look like Rosario Dawson, I'm still glad that we are getting the option for her angry face. I saw people complaining about lightsaber blades, but I don't see them as an issue. It would be great if they would give us a swinging effect like they did with Vader's saber. I love the way her poncho looks and I'm looking forward to seeing all the dynamic poses I hope I'll be able to get out of this figure. I'm so happy that we are finally getting a MAFEX live-action Ahsoka. As far as Vader goes, I'm tempted, but if you are a follower of my channel, you know that just recently I got a re-release of the SH Figure Arts Return of the Jedi Vader, and that figure is amazing. I also have Bandai model kit and a New Hope version from the Black Series. So I think that I'll skip on this MAFEX one because I think that I'm good with what I have. But what about you guys? What do you think about these MAFEX figures? Are you as excited as I am for this Ahsoka? Or you hate it because of that alternate face likeness? Maybe you are someone who is satisfied with the Black Series one, which is an amazing figure, and won't get this import one. Also, for a re-released Vader, do you plan on getting him? Is this a re-release that you were hoping for? Or is it a pass for you? Let me know down in the comments. I would really like to hear your thoughts. I know that I posted images for these two figures on the channel yesterday, but I really wanted to talk about these announcements, especially because of Ahsoka. So I've decided to make a video. I should also mention that this is a bonus video for today, the one that was not planned, and therefore another episode will be up on the channel today as well, and it will be a review of the Black Series Card Trooper Mike, so stay tuned for that one. A lot more content is on the way. But that's all I wanted to say for this video. Thank you all for watching and for being here with me, and I'll see ya in the next one.